What's up, guys? It's 10 to 9 in the morning. I just woke up. Um, First thing I like to do when I wake up is drink coffee. Now, you're probably thinking, coffee? You're supposed to be drinking water in the morning. I like to live a normal life. Even though I lift weights, I like to live relatively healthy, but I love my coffee in the mornings. So, today's shoulder day. And I'm going to do my best to make it to the gym. But first, I'm going to make sure I have some carbs. Because when I lift shoulders, I like to lift relatively heavy. So I like to get a lot of carbs in me early. So that way when I work out, I can expend all that energy. But yeah, after I drink coffee though, I like to pound a lot of water as much as I can. I'm not consistent with it every day, but I try to pound as much water as I can. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? Heading out to the gym right now. About to hit up shoulders. I just wanted to talk a little bit about my workouts, how I like to work out. I like to get in that mindset when I work out. One thing that I constantly like to keep in mind when I work out is to keep constant tension in your muscles, in my muscles when I work out, especially when I do shoulders, because I like to feel that pump. I like to feel that tension. Normally I don't drink pre-workout before I work out. I usually do like 2 slices of bread with some raw honey. For those of you that don't know, raw honey is a great pre-workout. It has to be raw honey, like 100% pure raw honey. It's a great pre-workout. Provides a lot of fuel, along with some carbs. Some whole wheat bread is great. You get about 40-45 grams of carbs in like 2 pieces of like whole wheat bread. But yeah, I like to keep constant tension in the muscles when I'm working out, which you'll see in a little bit. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys. So what I like to do here is I like to start off with a couple of presses. I usually do 4 sets. 1 set to warm up, and then 3 sets progressively increasing the weight. And like I said, nice slow tension. I like to keep constant tension on the muscles so you can get as much blood as you can into the muscles so you can increase that blood flow and get that nice good pump. Alright, so immediately following the presses, I like to do some rear delt flies. Like I said, I like to superset a lot. Rear delts is kind of like my weak point. It's one of those things that I'm trying to work on as much as I can. Like I said, just keep constant tension on the rear delt when you're doing the press. When you're doing the fly, so that way you can get that pump and create those little muscle tears and increase the blood flow. And then I follow it up after I do the superset. I rest for like 30 seconds, and then I go immediately to single arm flies. I really like these because you can really isolate the middle delt and get a really good pump. Like I said, just keep constant tension on the muscle, and just raise. I like to raise it really quick and then slowly lower it down. So that way I can create those little tears and get that growth that I want. Alright, this one right here is a classic. It's like one of my favorite workouts to do. I did lightweight that day because I was just fooling around with the camera trying to get the right angle. But I usually go really heavy on these. This one works the rear delt as well as a little bit on the middle delt. These face pulls are great, man, especially when you squeeze. And then right here, I just started doing these. These are really good to work the entire delt. These are single arm dumbbell rows. I like to go pretty heavy on these too, just because you get a good pump. The heavier the heavier you go, the better pump you get. And I mean, these are just great. I think I'm gonna start incorporating these into my shoulder workouts a lot more. All right, and right here we have the hammer strength press. I usually just do this, just to burn out, just to get, like I said, just to keep the blood flow going into the shoulders. It's at a slight incline, so it works the front delt, as well as the middle delt. And then I finish them off with machine rows right here. Machine flies rather. This one's great. I like fooling around with this one because I try to go heavy each time, and I get a really good pump with this one. It's really good isolation on the middle delt. It's a lot of fun to use. My buddy Ethan was actually testing me to see how heavy I can go on these. I mean, that guy can push some weight. He's got like 30 pounds on me, and he can move some weight. And I tried to fool around with his weight, and it was pretty tough. But it was fun, man. I love working out. I love getting these workouts in, especially when you work out with a partner. It's a lot of fun because you can push each other. And I mean, I'm much smaller than Ethan, but he tries to push me as much as he can, and it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. Yeah, he was moving those 50s real easy, and freaking, I tried it, and it was pretty heavy. I was already burnt out from the entire shoulder workout, but I could only get about 4 sets in. But yeah, he's a beast. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. It was a great workout. I feel great. I'm always positive I always feel really positive after I work out. Don't forget to like the video. This is my first video, so I'd really appreciate all the likes and subscribes. I got a lot more things on the way, man. I got a lot of things planned, so I could really use you guys' support. Thanks for watching. All right, have a good one. Oh yeah, by the way, the guy that was in the video with me, his name is Ethan. He has a channel called Ethan Burke Fitness. He's a real smart guy, personal trainer himself. He's he's got a degree in exercise science, so he's a really smart guy. If you want to check out his channel's awesome. He also just started it as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace.